I've always loved hosting people. Birthdays, holidays, even casual weekends. Our home had always been the place where laughter filled the air and memories were made. My wife Hannah enjoyed it too. Or at least I thought she did. When our 10th anniversary rolled around, we decided to throw a big party. Friends, family, coworkers. Everyone we cared about was invited. I wanted it to be a celebration of the life we had built together, a reminder of how far we'd come. I even gave a toast about how grateful I was for her, about how she was not just my wife, but my best friend. She smiled and kissed me after. And for a moment, I believed the words I spoke were still true. But the night unraveled faster than I could have imagined. Hannah had always liked to drink, but that evening she went beyond her usual limit. She laughed louder, danced harder, and kept refilling her glass long after everyone else had slowed down. People around us noticed, exchanging awkward glances, but I brushed it off. I didn't want to spoil the night. Until she stood in the middle of the living room, glass in hand, and slurred words that froze the room. "You know what's funny?" she giggled, swaying slightly. "Mark thinks I'm his forever, but I've already got someone else who knows me better." The laughter around her died instantly. My heart stopped. "My name is Mark. What are you talking about?" I asked, my voice cutting through the silence. She smirked, stumbling toward me. "Oh, don't act so shocked. Everyone has secrets, right? Mine just happens to have a six-pack and works late with me." A ripple of whispers spread through the crowd. My friends, her friends, even her own sister. Everyone's eyes darted between us. "Hannah, stop," I said sharply, hoping she'd catch herself. But she didn't. She tossed her hair back and laughed. "Why stop? It's true. I've been seeing Eric from work for months now. He's amazing, Mark. Way better than..." I didn't let her finish. The words already pierced me like knives. The room was dead quiet, except for her drunken rambling and the pounding of my heart. I looked around at the faces of people who had just witnessed my marriage collapse in real time. My mother's horrified expression, my best friend's clenched jaw, the pity in my colleagues' eyes. It was unbearable. I turned back to Hannah. She looked at me, eyes glazed, not even realizing the damage she had done. "That's enough," I said firmly. For the first time all night, she seemed to sense the weight of her words. Her smile faltered. "Wait, Mark, I didn't mean..." But it was too late. I walked over to the stereo, turned off the music, and cleared my throat. My voice was steady, though my chest felt like it was caving in. "Thank you all for coming," I said to the crowd. Tonight was supposed to celebrate 10 years of love and loyalty. Instead, I just learned that loyalty ended long before this party began. Gasps echoed through the room. Hannah's eyes widened as reality sank in. I continued, "I won't make a scene. But I will say this. Marriage is built on trust. And once that's broken, there's no party big enough to cover it up." With that, I set down my glass, walked upstairs, and left the room in stunned silence. Later, I heard the party dissolve. Guests whispered apologies, shuffled out the door. Hannah knocked on our bedroom door, begging to explain, to sober up and take it all back. But there was no undoing what she had shouted to the world. In her drunken haze, she had given me the truth I had suspected but never confirmed. And the cruelest part was that it happened not in private, where we could have faced it together, but in front of everyone we knew. The next morning she tried again. Tears, apologies, promises. But all I could see was the moment she laughed while admitting she belonged to another man. I told her quietly, "You didn't just betray me, Hannah. You humiliated me in front of everyone I love. That isn't a mistake, it's a choice. And you made it loud and clear." And with that, I walked away. The party was supposed to be a celebration of 10 years. Instead, it became the funeral of our marriage. And the cruel irony is, she was the one who delivered the eulogy.